What you think?
It's a vibe.
Hey,
It's a vibe.
say less. Let it rock. I'm ready when you are.
I'm not judging.
But yeah, I'm also vibing, so. Shit, let's get it. Gallery Notes 18. As always, our brother CoolCobi giving us something to vibe to before we get into me bringing up something entirely too serious. Now I'm playing. I'm Chase McCurdy. I'm the host of Gallery Notes. I'm the director here at 33 Gallery, aka 33G, located in the historic west side of Las Vegas, Nevada, the 89106. In today's gallery note, we're going to touch on something that Kobe and I often speak to, but really is something that is a constant theme in our space at 33 Gallery. Even this painting by our brother Yar speaks to it, and even myself teaching with our young people at PVAC, at the West Las Vegas Art Center, or any of the elders we work with in community, and it's this idea of being self-taught. And sorry for leaving you out, Kobe. You self-taught, right, as a DJ. So we're talking about what it means to be self-taught, really in any endeavor, but we're going to focus, in our perspective, in what it means to be a self-taught artist. And the first things that I wrote down as myself being a self-taught artist, and a lot of what we talk about here, is this idea of you can be self-taught, but that does not mean you are not learning and researching. Right? It almost becomes more important to be a deep researcher and a curious and active learner if you're going to be self-taught, right? Because nobody is there to force you, like in a school or traditional environment, what you're sometimes paying tuition for, especially when you get up to collegiate. But if you're going to take on this idea of self-taught, that means you have to be more disciplined, more invested in your learning. Right? The self-taught artist and the self-taught anyone is invested in practice, consistent and constant practice, right? You know you have to get better, and you get better by doing. And once again, the only distinction between being self-taught or directed, taught, led by someone else is this idea that is solely on you. You don't have anyone to push you. So really, it's your standard that you set as a self-taught anything, but also and especially as a self-taught artist. You have to continually be growing, right? You have to challenge yourself to improve. Sometimes that improvement is on a technical level, right? Mastery of whatever skill, tool, craft that you're dealing with. But as an artist, you're also wanting to grow personally, individually, understanding oneself a little bit better so that you can gauge what your growth is, what that development is over time. And the last two real key elements are the idea of experimenting. You have to just constantly try and not be afraid of trying and failing, and even approaching what failure is, right? I'm not going to say that failure doesn't exist, because there are times where you have an end goal, an end desire, and you do not meet that. And so, yes, that was a failure, but then it's the idea of learning. Why is it a failure? What do I need to work on to improve so that I don't fail like that again? And not be afraid of it. And along with that, this idea of working through. If you find yourself struggling, if you're afraid, if you're nervous, if you're unsure, getting good, once again invested, and really cherishing this space of what it means to work through difficulty. This not only defines in many ways a self-taught individual, but it makes you better at whatever it is. I think even for an artist, problem solving is a key element to this practice of being an artist. But really that comes up anywhere. So overall, this simple idea of the self-taught artist, the self-taught individual, comes down to you setting the standard, you being self-motivated, and you taking and choosing to invest actively and intentionally in your education and in your learning. But you can do it, and you have to be disciplined in it, because being self-taught, you might find yourself reading things or learning things that you may have to unlearn over time, right? That's one of the good things about being in a formalized environment with someone who's considered an expert that you learn from, right? They're able to help you miss some pitfalls, but really you can do that same thing, but you're gonna have to work through it, and you may have to go through a little bit more crap to get to your diamond. But hey, that's all part of the journey as well. So we wish you all happy life, happy journey, happy fun, happy experimenting, happy expressing. As always, this is Gallery Notes. We don't tell you what to think, we just like to introduce ideas and concepts. My name is Chase McCurdy. We are here at 33 Gallery, aka 33G. Especially those of you in Las Vegas, come rock with us. Those of you not in Las Vegas, check us out on the internet. Our brother CoolCobi is in here in the mix, just vibing on this here Friday. I'm Chase McCurdy, and we out.
Oh, and I just put my glue down.